Yo, what's happening out there, YouTube community? It's Uncle Roman coming at you, better known as Roman Curtis. Coming at you with a haul video. I got new comic books day stuff here, and we got back issues here. So I'm gonna run through these real quick, give you a little knowledge of what I know about them, what I've got about them so far. And first off, what somebody sent me reusing stuff and sent me. What? Okay, let's get this started. Thanks, Mr. Ladd. Okay, so this came out last week. I didn't get to read it. I think I must have accidentally gave it to somebody for free and put it in one of the boxes that I sent out this week. So, Scout Comics Grit. This came out last week. Grit number 1. You get a chance to read it. So, this week I will. Next off is Empire. I am behind on the Empire reading, but I'm going to get somebody to catch up while Thoreau's reading everything else. Somebody has to catch up on the other reading to let Thoreau know how to connect. So, Empire number 4. Avengers Fantastic Four. Didn't know which was which. Didn't care. I just wanted one. Alien, based on the original screenplay. Had to have that. Movie scared the bejesus out of me when I was a little kid. I had to sleep in mama's bed for a week. I wonder why I didn't get that here in the B cover. I don't know. I might be stopping this soon since they're going to be making changes. Or it might stop on its on soon. Young Justice number 17. They're making a lot of changes in DC coming up. So, don't want to spoil alert you to anything, but whatnot. So what we got here? This is another Empire book. Lord of Empires, Lester Messiah. So I'm assuming that's Hawkeye. This one I can't wait for because I'm a fan of this one. Phantom X. I thought I got to go back. I thought I grabbed the A and the B cover. I must have put one back, or somebody must have put one back. So I probably went. I'm so geeked about Phantom X. Who else has 3 brains? I'm so geeked about Phantom X. I think I got 3 of the first appearance of Phantom X and whatnot. So hopefully one day he blows up. It might be the beginning of something for Phantom X. We're all riding everything going into the Joker War, so here we go, part 2. Batman, issue 96. The A and the B cover. The one for 25 was the one for 25 was come on, what's Clown Killer? Is it Clown Killer? So that was the one for 25. I didn't worry about that. Cutting it back a little bit on the variants, on the new variants that's coming out. I got some stuff on the way. This was the 1 per store, and they had 2 of the 1 for 25 or something like that. So, but I didn't get the 1 for 25. I'm just gonna stick with the basic and be happy. Was it Death Metal Legends of the Dark Knight number 1? I didn't get the 1 for 25. I just got the basic here. Call it a day. If one comes up at a good price or something, my shop was selling them $100 a piece. Selling them $100 a piece. And for them to raise it that high, oh boy. Here is Firepower number 1 now. I already grabbed some of these before. So we got this last. Well, let's skip Firepower. Free Comic Book Day. Invincible, Robert Kirkman. They're working very hard on the cartoon to be coming to Prime Video soon. So, let's see, we got The Walking Dead. If this blows up, Oblivion Song, working on things with that. Hey, this would be the next thing coming out that they would want to blow up. So, let's see. First, they released Firepower, the graphic novel, The Prelude. So, that was out first. So that would be your first appearance. Now, of certain characters. Now, then they did Free Comic Book Day. I still grab these off the shelf over there. Then they did Free Comic Book Day, number 1. So this week, they released number 1. So you got the Free Comic Book Day, and you got number 1, and you got number 2. Got released this week. So I'm going to grab more. I'm going to read it. The Free Comic Book Day was cool. I'm going to get into the prelude. It's Robert Kirkman. If Invincible blows up behind Walking Dead and the Oblivion song, this would be the next thing. He wants this to blow up. And he's pushing this hard, as you can tell. Many people didn't pay attention to the prelude, the graphic novel. Many people didn't pay attention to the graphic novel, so he brought it out on Free Comic Book Day. And now this week they put out number 1 and number 2 together. So he wants this to blow up. I was trying to grab a bunch of them. I only grabbed like issue 1 that came out this week. One of those and 2 of number 2. And excuse my language because I forgot to say before I started this video, this is PG-13. So we had an S-load of those. Like one of the guys said at the shop, they have an S-load of those at the shop. So there's plenty. I can go back and grab those for days unless everybody knows what to do. I picked up one of these in my other videos. I'm picking these up. I don't know why. I haven't even looked inside of it yet. Batman Overdrive. Oh, it's going to be 2 different tale stories there. Batman Tales Once Upon a Crime. So it's 2 different tales. I think I got about 3 of these. It's like a kiddie book, but you never know with those kids' books. Harley Quinn, hint, hint. Back issue time. Let's push up the pace here. Where are we at? It looks like I can't tell if that's 6 or 7 minutes in. Alright. A lot of this stuff I've already showed over the last couple of weeks. I'm just getting doubles, triples, quads, whatever. I got another one of these coming in. This one is Futures End 47. This is when Tim Drake officially takes over as Batman Beyond. This is a legacy cover, and I just got it to look sweet to me. So this was a cover by y'all. Falcon Legacy. I don't know who the artist is. I just liked it. What we got here? Kirkman worked on this. Or was it Eastman worked on? No, Smith. Kevin Smith worked on this. Marvel Knights, number 1. I sold my one where I had the signature, so I kept that. This is just a hunch book. I think they do it earlier in the series. I collect Ultimate Spider-Man. And since we're going down that road, they might use the Ultimate storyline with what's going on in the future MCU movies. I didn't have this issue, and I know this issue, after a while, it was like dirt cheap, so I just went and added this to the Ultimate. I'm getting the whole run. But issue 120, as you can see there, Spider-Man with all the X-Men. Some eBay buyer, when I see stuff, I just buy extra books because I just don't like to buy one book and it says $7 shipping. So I go in there and buy more. And this must have been one of those eBay dealers. And so I bought Thor 440, and that's the first appearance of the Thor Corpse. I got a lot of different covers of these guys together. And Heroic Age. Secret Avengers, number 1. I hoard this one right here. This is not the 1 to 100, but I hoard this one right here. Marvel Point 1, the first appearance of Sam Alexander is Nova. The Bradshaw, I just call it the Bradshaw variant. Who did I get this from? Oh, I know who I got this from. Vin Crew was doing his sale. Shout out to Vin Crew 12,000. I got this from him with his sale. What's reminding me of that, because this next book I was about to grab. Static Shock. I got this from Vin Crew. I probably got 20 of these right here. I gotta have at least 20 of these laying around. Alpha Flight, number 1. Vin Crew is giving out great deals. The reason I said, yeah, Phantom X first appearance. I showed you Phantom X earlier, New Comic Book Day. Phantom X first appearance. Vin Crew gave us a great deal on these two together. They're in beautiful shape. Slab worthy. I think I moved my Silk number 1 in the batch I was selling. So here is my, yes, with the press and everything. Slab worthy silk. Had to get my silk number 1 replaced. King Thor, near mint number 2. I think I was missing this. I think I sold all my King Thors. That's not none of the special ones, so what's on here? PCK Comics. PCK Comics. Oh. Pacific Coast Comics. Pacific Coast Comics. Let's see, it's nicely wrapped. Oh. And you know, I heard these. And both of these are slab worthy. Anybody need a King Thor? Number 1, second print. And look what the next book is coming up that I was going to show you. See here. Stuck together or something. Oh, it's just got the backboards behind it. King Thor. I'm just waiting on them to say Christian Bale. Seriously. I sold a couple of these. I'm seriously just waiting on them to say Christian Bale. That's what I'm waiting on. Didn't catch this at my shop the other day. It was the special variant the other day for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. 1 per store. And got me one now. Strange book I hoard. People don't pay attention to me. I guess I don't know why I buy this book every week, every time I see it. Especially in great condition. 1979. This is a VF. They might be able to get a VF Plus out of it with a good pressing. Spider-Woman number 20. The first time Spider-Man and Spider-Woman meet. For some reason, something keeps telling me always buy that book when you see it. Really stepping this game up too. I sold all of mine. I'm not selling this one, y'all. I'm not selling this one. That means I don't even know if it's slab worthy or not. Don't care. Just grabbed it. DC Comics presents Shazam, Superman versus Black Adam. Finally got a second one in. Oh Lord. And they keep sending them to me slab worthy. Next up, a Thurl Domus book. Well, you know, he was just telling you to pick it up just if you can find one. And I found one. And yeah, slab worthy. I just need to take it out. I'm just going to tape this up at the top. I'm going to put it some Mylar. I'm going to put it some Mylar. Venom number 1, the 5th printing. Man, I got a ton of these. This book here, this book is all over the place. Some I got blank, some I got with the comics advertisement there and whatnot. So New 52, issue 0, Futures In issue 0. I got a ton of these. I might start packaging those in some deals or something. I got too many now. I really should have only got 1 or 2 just for myself. Hasty book here. Let's see here. Oh, issue Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Issue 9, not connecting covers or nothing. And I got 2 of these here. So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 9 is the first appearance of Lord Draken. Am I saying it right? Lord Draken, the Green Ranger when he plays Lord Draken. That's the first appearance of him. Next up, I got these 2 from mycomicshop.com. I don't know why I keep grabbing these 2. I grabbed King Thor number 3, more or less, because the Guy Butcher becomes a Necroverse, but it's the first appearance of the team, the Sky Lords from Idgar. I think it's more like Idgar. So the Sky Lords from Idgar, their first appearance is in here. A book I won. I must lose some books there. A book I won in the My Comic Shop auction a couple weeks ago. This is beautiful. So I got 4, I got 5. I shouldn't have sold 7. I got 10. I think I got 9 on the way. So I'm working on them. I'm working on them. Daredevil issue 6. It is a beautiful copy. So I'm working on that Daredevil top 10. I think I can finish the Daredevil top 10 before the end of the year is out. Oh, not even gonna say that. Not even gonna say that. Next up, my one for 25 of the week from DC. It is Legion of Superheroes number 7. The one in 25, the Golden Lantern, or Golden Lantern, whichever one you like to say. Next up, this artist here. Oh, I should look up his name before I did the video. I'm sorry, y'all. Keon Wright. He's like a Jamaican artist. He's 43 years old. He's on the come up. He really does more insides. He doesn't do covers. I just bought this because this was some of his covers work. So this is Nighthawk number 3, the variant. And this is some of his work. He does beautiful work, but he's more of an interior artist. So Elektra. I don't even know what issue that is. Her hip hop cover for American Gangster, the soundtrack for Jay-Z. That cover that everybody loves, is hot as fire. He did that. So this is just Nighthawk number 3. But that Elektra cover for the Jay-Z homage to American Gangster, Elektra, he did that. Big shout out to him. Like I said, I've been grabbing a little Power Ranger stuff here. Woo woo. Little Power Ranger stuff here. So this one here is the one that said you might want to. And I did get this one. I watch everybody's videos. Simpleman Comics. Shout out to them. Only reason I bought it because of them. It's a homage to Wonder Woman 75. It's the Ranger Slayer. But it's a store exclusive somewhere. I think it's a store in San Diego. I think that's what they said. Wherever the store is a store exclusive. It's part of the first appearance of the Ranger Slayer. So I got this book. It's a store exclusive. I don't know how many they got out there, how many store exclusive it is, but it's sort of like her first appearance, and it's a homage to Wonder Woman and whatnot. Ooh. Last but not least, this is funny. You sell a lot with 4 books in it, and somebody buys a lot from you, and they keep one of the books, and then they take 3 of the books that they had and sell them back, or sell them, So I sold these 3 books. I forgot what the book that was with them. Mr. Let bought them. So it just goes. I'm gonna eventually sell these right back, but I think I'm gonna put issue 28 with them. So Fantastic Four 44. These were my books that I sold. Fantastic Four 51 and Fantastic Four 53. Only reason I bought the lot, let's say, look, for $300. This is the last book in my haul. I throw this particular book in. I said, oh, close I'm gonna get to number 1. It's close I'm gonna get to 4 and 5 of this particular run. Fantastic close I'm gonna get to Fantastic Four 4. It's close I'm gonna get to Fantastic Four 5. And what is it? Fantastic Four 6. It's only a 2.5, but I don't really, unless I find a replacement for it. I always wanted this one. It's the second appearance, Silver Age appearance of Submariner. It's the second appearance of Dr. Doom. And what else we got to say? It was the first Marvel team-up of supervillains. So that's the end of my haul, y'all. This is the last book I'm saying. Thank you, Mr. Let. I don't know what this is, Let. You be sending stuff in. So, like I was saying, thank you, Mr. Let, for this book. Really happy there. I'm really overwhelmed that I got this book. Everything's really falling into place for me this year as far as my collection. Hell, at this space, I'll be out the auction game in a minute. But, hey, that's my haul, y'all. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give me a little thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I appreciate the criticism or the good comments. Thank you so much. This is Uncle Roman, a.k.a. Roman Curtis, getting out of here. Talk to you later.